Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. And today we're going to be doing a FUT Champs highlights. We've got 3 new faces in the team. We've got Shapeshifters Ribery, who we packed, so he's untradeable. He's 5-star, 5-star, so he will be playing on the right-hand side for us because I did also want to try out Futties St. Max on the left side. So we'll be trying out those 2 new wingers. We've also got Shapeshifter's son, who looks absolutely insane as well. I've been wanting to try him for a while, and now that he's under 300k, I went ahead and picked him up, and we'll be giving him a go alongside Futties Griezmann. The only other change in the team is going to be Vieira out for Christian Eriksen. So we do have 96 Eriksen, who we were using, and I'm recording this intro on the morning that he got the +2 upgrade. So that's why you see the 98 there. I haven't tried him out as a 98 yet, but I'm sure he's just going to be totally ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys the highlights with these 3 new guys in the team. I did end up getting 14 wins, so I will have the rewards at the end of the video, and let's get into the highlights. All right, first game up here. Got a pretty good looking team, so we'll see what we can do here. Pass into Ribery, into Son. Griezmann's got the ball. We go out wide to St. Max, and very good finish from St. Max. He's got a lot of good shot power, so right off the bat, great start from St. Max. See what we can do here with Eriksen. Great pass into Griezmann. Little ball roll scoop action. And off the post into the back of the net. All right, we're launching another counter attack. A little over the top with Son. Let's see if we can find St. Max here. He's going to go for the volley. And of course, he's going to score that. His finishing in the first game was just pristine. All right, on to game 2. He's got a FUT Captain's Lacazette as his striker. A little bit questionable, but that's all right. And look at this flare shot from Griezmann. Just over the top, dipping over the keeper into the back of the net. Just crazy stuff from Griezmann. Little elastico here from Son. Create that angle. Go far post. Get a goal. On to game 3. And what a team that was. Got moments Ronaldinho up top along with Shapeshifter Son. All right, pass that into Eriksen. And we get a kind of a lucky bounce here. Just kind of bouncing around. Back to us again. Pass that across into St. Max. Keep going forward a little bit. Create a better angle there. Get around the defenders. He scores the goal for us. And look at this long shot from Shapeshifter Son for the opponent. Ties it up 1-1. 71st minute. What can we do? Can we get the dub here? All right, pass that into Son. Keeps going. Gets a little bit of jam there. And what a finish from Griezmann. Makes it 2-1. Let's see if we can put this game away. All right, Ribery out wide into Griezmann. Little McGeady spin, and Griezmann's always going to be scoring that. Griezmann was just kind of dueling with Son all of these games. I mean, trying to figure out which one is better. I'll let you guys know at the end which one I thought was better, but they were both top-notch players. Pass into Son. Saw him moving the keeper. Just kind of be patient there and score that one. All right, Eriksen here doing the business. Another ball roll scoop. Go near post. Get us that goal. Pass into Ribery. Ribery's got crazy dribbling, as we all know. Just glides across that pitch. And look at that from Son again. He's just too good. All right, on to another game. Another crazy team. He's got team of the season Mbappe. Always a nightmare to play against. But yeah, St. Max is going to keep going. Dribbling that into the box. Get the assist into Griezmann there. Pass out wide here to Ribery. Just use that speed. Another great pass. Ribery's passing was on point every game. I mean, he has really, really good passing. Was very happy to see that. Another good run from Ribery out wide. Cross that in. And we do get a lucky bounce here. Bounces around in the box. But, you know, whenever you cross into a dangerous area like that, it's always going to be, you know, you might always get that lucky bounce. And so that's kind of what you're going for. So we did get it. All right, Son, pass that into Eriksen. Another good pass into Griezmann, far post here. We're up 4-2 in the 46th minute. We're turning up the pressure here. Pass to Ribery. A really good dribbling pass there into Son, and we get the goal. All right, we have several games under our belt. So let's go ahead and talk about how good was Shapeshifters Ribery. Again, I was playing him on that right-hand side. He only had 7 Kim, but really 7 Kim should be enough to get the job done. So overall, I was really impressed by the card. Although I would say that with his stats and his overall rating of a 98, he underwhelmed me a little bit. And that's mainly because of how he is built in-game. and he's got that short and lean body type. He's only got like 80 strength. So he was one of those players that was getting pushed off the ball, and with him being smaller in game, it was easy enough for the defenders to kind of reach around him, especially the big defenders, guys like Virgil van Dijk, Maldini, those kind of guys, even obviously Futties Varane. So all of those guys, they're, you know, tall, 6'4" kind of players. They've got those long legs and they can reach around Ribery and get the ball off him. So that was something that I wasn't too impressed with, but his dribbling is good enough to where he can make those twists and turns and get out of tight situations. So overall, like I said, he was very good. It was just that little bit of kind of strength and smaller build in game that I thought let me down. His finishing was great. His passing was top notch. The pace being 96 was obviously very good. And like I said before, the dribbling was out of this world. So when comparing him to other Serie A left mid, left wings, I would say that he is going to be the best option, especially for the price. You know, he's only like 200K now. So he's better than Rafael Leao, in my opinion. He's better than a premium SBC Lorenzo Insigne. And those are really kind of his two main competitors. So especially with him having the high-low work rates, I thought was really good as well. The 5-star, 5-star. So you really can't get much better. You just got to kind of be aware of he is one of those players that can get bullied off the ball. Now, with me playing him on the right-hand side and having played Di Natale on the right-hand side last weekend, I am going to compare him to Di Natale. And for me, Di Natale was just that little bit better. And really, I feel like they're pretty much the same everywhere, except for Di Natale does have that extra bit of physical. He's able to shield off the defenders to some degree. So if I had to pick between one or the other, I would say Shapeshifters Di Natale is better for me. The next guy I want to talk about is Futties St. Max. His SBC is right around 1 mil, and the expiration is not until September 9th on this card. So you do have a while still to grind it if that's something you're interested in doing. Now, the FUT Fantasy version was a striker. This card is a left mid, and the left mid / left wing is where I played him in all of my FUT Champs games. But of course, if you want to move him to the striker position, based on how he felt in game and based on how good that striker FUT Fantasy card was, I definitely feel like you can play him in that striker position. Now, the 99 pace maxed out and the maxed out dribbling, along with the high-low work rates, you really can't ask much better from a wide player. So like I said, I thought that he did very well at playing in that left mid position, was able to run down the line and just absolutely blow by any of the defenders with his pace and just keep the ball glued to his feet the whole time. And of course, make angles with those 5-star skills and having that 5-star weak foot. I mean, you can shoot on either foot when you get in the box. So yeah, this card was totally cracked out. Now, as far as where he goes in the tiers, I would say he's definitely an S tier card, but is he the best left wing in the Premier League? Of course, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo Shapeshifter sitting there. I haven't actually tried that card, but I feel like that's probably a card that's better suited for the striker position. So talking about players that are suited more for the left mid, left wing position, we've got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we've got Futties Luis Diaz, we've also got Sadio Mane team of the season, but that is another card that I feel like is better in that striker position, but I will still compare him to this St. Max card. So I am going to have to say that St. Max is better than all three of those cards I just mentioned. And really it comes down to his finishing ability, the pace, and the dribbling, high-low work rates, 5-star, 5-star. I mean, none of those other guys have all of those departments checked off, and he did live up to those stats in game. I didn't feel like there were any of those that were like fake stats. So yeah, I mean, this is a card that is insanely good. Now, value-wise, with him being a mil, that's definitely expensive, but I do think it's worth it, and he definitely won't let you guys down. The last guy we have to talk about is Shapeshifter's Son, and he was playing up top next to Futties Griezmann. I've been wanting to try out Son for a while, and now that he's down to around 300K, it was the perfect time to go ahead and pick him up on the market and give him a go. Overall, I thought he was a very good card. There was one area that did let me down, but other than that, he was top notch. So the pace being 97, I could definitely feel that in game. The high-low work rates, he was making great runs, great attack positioning, the 5-star, 5-star, and I feel like the best stat on this card was his shooting. He was finishing just about every opportunity that he got. So I definitely love that about this card. And he was actually pretty physical. You know, he's got a pretty big build in game. He's a little bit taller, so he was able to shield off the defenders. I really like that about him. But then kind of the trade-off there is that he was not quite as agile. The dribbling didn't quite feel like a 96 to me. I mean, it was really good, but especially with those 5-star skills. But again, having that bigger build in game, from time to time, he will take that heavy touch and lose the ball. So that was the one area that did let me down. But other than that, this is a top-notch card, especially for 300K. Now, is he better than Team of the Season Cristiano Ronaldo? Is he better than Ginola? In my opinion, he's not. Those other two cards are just a bit better, especially Ginola. But, you know, I think third place for strikers in the Prem is where he would go. And that's definitely pretty good, especially for this point in the game. Now, I am going to compare him to Futties Griezmann because they were playing up top together for me. And I felt like Griezmann was just a little bit better. And the main reason was because of Griezmann's dribbling. Griezmann's dribbling is out of this world. And that is kind of what sets him apart from this Sun card. But other than that, they are really even. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and pick up this card for under 300K, I think that's great value. And go ahead and give him a go. We're on the second to last game here of our highlights. And look at this stuff in the box from Sun. That tight dribbling, but he does miss the shot or it gets saved. And then we get the rebound. Barella gets a second rebound and ultimately scores the goal. And we do get the dub in that game. And this is our last game of the highlights before we give away a free win. And look at that run from St. Max. So fast. The keeper makes a little movement there to the far side. And I notice it and go ahead and just power that shot with St. Max. Little elastico here with Eriksson. Little ball roll. Gonna go across the keeper there, score that goal. It's 3-0. And yeah, this guy is in a bad way. Look at that cut in from Ribery, and he just puts Marquinhos on the ground and crosses it over to Sun. We get a fourth goal here. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a rage quit here. We've got Ribery. Look at that. Oh, little rainbow. Gets the ball off the rainbow and scores it. It's 5-0. We get a rage quit here, and that's going to do it. Like I said, we get the 14 wins, and we'll go ahead and go open the rewards now. All right, let's open the first 1 of 4 player pick, see what we get. All right, we give Vlahovic here. We'll take that 96 rated fodder. Go ahead and move on to the next one. Second player pick up. What do we get? We get we'll take a 95 Delict. So again, 96 rated fodder, 95 rated fodder. Go ahead and move on to the packs now. All right, we've got a jumbo rare players pack. Start out with that one. And we have a Shapeshifters. All right, who's it going to be? Dutch. All right, we have Mr. Daily Blend. That's fine. This is tradable, but that's all we're going to get. That's the only special card we're going to get. So we'll go ahead and send the rest up to the transfer list. Move on to the next pack. All right, ultimate pack coming up. And we get anybody good? We don't get any special cards. It's very disappointing. There's an English walkout. Going to be Raheem Sterling. And everything other than that can go to the transfer list. All right, last pack up. Guaranteed 3 special cards here. And we're going to have a team of the season. It's going to be Italian. It's going to be Immobile. And who is behind this? Anything good? It's all probably just going to be 30K a piece. Yeah, Atal and Everton, 20 to 30K a piece. But, you know, I guess it adds up. And we'll go ahead and use those coins that we generate to find some new players to try out next weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the highlights and the little pack opening rewards here at the end. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.